remember when Texas Chainsaw Massacre joined Game Pass, and I was like, everybody I knew was like making a fuss about it. In terms of gamers that I knew anyway, and like it was the like asymmetric sort of game to play for a while. And I'm sure I've had a bash of this. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Is that's to launch it, and hopefully after the 15th of August. So it's not long actually. Not long at all, as far as I know. 14th of August, crikey. So I'm glad to get a little bash in anyway. That's the main thing. If I can, well, it's not the main thing, but yeah, if I can have a little bash at this, then we're all good. Let me just clear off some chat from the previous stream, and then I increase the likelihood that I'm going to see any chat in the next stream, which I don't often. Rewards enabled. Show again and dismiss it. Okay, cool. I think OBS thinks I'm a viewer somehow. Anyway, yeah. So it was the game to have at one stage, and or maybe still is, or the game to play. Maybe it was I can't remember, day one title or whatever on Game Pass. Take those subs off. I might knock down the music for a bit, actually. I hit that on 70, so in fact, fuck it, hit it on 65. Darkest symbol is barely visible. That'll do. An interactive sumo Nottingham game. It's an unusual name there with Vortex Incorporated and Exerbia Films, powered by Unreal Engine.
April 1973. Tragedy and despair have struck Central Texas. A young college student named Maria Flores has seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago, but with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled. With few leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ever watched the original movie? Got some shitty one, like, years later from like Blockbuster as a sell-off, but yeah, just never. And I can't imagine, it is held up that well. Really, I just can't imagine it. I don't recognise any of this, so I don't think I've played this before, which really surprises me. After all that effort of downloading it and probably updating it about 700 times, what's family?
You're part of the family now. It's up to you to secure the property and stop victims from escaping. The family's way of life depends on it. Keep all doors locked and make sure all exits are closed, trapped, or guarded. Make sure to monitor crucial pieces of equipment like generators, the fuse box, and the water valve pump. The status of these items play a huge role in whether or not victims will have an easy path to escape. Make sure to collect blood from drainage buckets scattered around the map, or by attacking victims directly. Feed this newly acquired blood to Grandpa to make him stronger and more effective. The stronger he is, the more powerful his sonar ability will become. Pretty soon he'll be finding and highlighting victims for the whole family to see. Feed Grandpa enough, and he'll give the family new abilities that can be used for the rest of the match. Remember, Grandpa is the best killer that ever was. Hunt down the victims using abilities and teamwork. Look for signs of movement and listen for noise. Pay attention to your surroundings and keep your eyes and ears open. You never know where one of those victims might be hiding. Speaking of abilities, each family member has a unique ability that can help hunt and track down victims. Careful though, some abilities have limited quantities while others are on a cooldown. So hunt wisely. Once you locate or find a victim, make sure you have a plan. Try to set up ambushes or catch them off guard. The direct approach isn't always the best, so use your fellow family members when possible. But once your plan unfolds and you get them within range, hit them, then hit them again. And remember, if you do manage to successfully hit or execute a victim, take that blood to Grandpa. He's hungry and needs his strength in order to help you. Oh, don't let a single victim escape. After all, we win as a family or we lose as a family.
So grim. Right. Why is it not letting... Oh yeah. Alright. Presumably that will give me the victim's intro.
You've been captured by the Slaughter family, tied up, tortured, and left for dead. You must do whatever it takes to escape the family's property at all costs. Find your friends, hunt for life-saving items like tools, bone scrap, and health. But more importantly, locate and open up escape routes before it's too late. The family is hunting, so move quietly and make the right decisions. Your life depends on it. Stay quiet and hidden. Move slowly and carefully to avoid making excessive noise. Use shadows and tall foliage to stay hidden. Take cover behind tall objects to break line of sight. And last but not least, use the environment to your advantage. Wall gaps, crawl spaces, and unique hiding spots like freezers, armoires, and even vehicle trunks can be used to evade the family. Use them. Watch out for objects that make noise. Moving too fast through the environment can spell disaster. Searching for items slowly will drastically increase your chance of survival. Even moving too fast through doors can give away your location. So stay calm and move quietly. The family is always listening. Find useful items. Tools can be used to break locks on doors. Health items can heal you, while bone scrap can be used to sneak attack or even confront the family directly. These items can mean the difference between life and death. You can only carry 2 items at a time, so choose wisely and try to plan ahead. Unlock exits. The heavy metal doors almost always lead out of the basement. Find and open them. Once upstairs, keep moving if possible. There are multiple escape routes located on the outer edges of the property, so find a way to open them. Some escape objectives like the fuse box and water valve pump require specific items to activate them. These items can be found scattered around the property. Be on the lookout. Escape the family. Having trouble finding an escape option? When in doubt, head towards the main road or rear gate. Those are usually the easiest option, if you can get there. The water valve gate and the basement door exits are also available options if you can find the necessary parts to activate them. The basement door requires you to find and repair the fuse box, while the water valve gate needs the pressure valve handle to open. Once fixed, the escapes will open up for you and your team. Use your abilities to stay alive. Used at the right time, they can mean the difference between life and death. Be careful though. Star sign abilities have a cooldown that will prevent overuse, so plan wisely. Remember, you have been captured, beaten, and tortured, so your injuries are severe. You need to escape before you succumb to your wounds. As the match continues, you will start to bleed out more and more. Be wary of leaving blood trails behind. You can be tracked. Health items can slow this process, but you can't stop it. Escape is the only option. Finding fellow victims and working together is recommended, but not required. Grouping with teammates can have a multitude of advantages, but your total noise output might also increase. Choose your strategy wisely. The only question is, who will survive, and what?
Okay, so that's that. I'm not sure what the museum is. If it's like contacting online servers or what's going on. And presumably, oh right, okay, that's a bit weird. 1 second. Okay. On the driveway. So I don't understand. Okay. So well. Camera. Not really sure what the point of this museum mode is. So that's a crouch. Looks like there's 2 sprint buttons. Well, the animation showed somebody getting into a well, so I don't know how that's achieved. If you forget the code, look at the cook's truck. Where's the cook's truck?
Car. In one notable scene in the original film, the cook approaches the house and sees the hitchhiker.
Okay. Oh, so I suppose the museum is like getting to know around it maybe or something. Is that just a video or is it actually like hands-on tour? Oh, there's a lot of like information to be had. Right, I think I'm going to play as a victim. I'm going to play the victim card. I'm going to play as a victim because it seems like less, you know what I mean? If I fail, I die, move on. But if I fail in the other one, they escape. I don't know. I don't know which one's the best one to play. It's taken a long time to find a match, isn't it? So everybody's wanting to play as a victim or something. I mean, I'll just do quick match then. Or the other option, the other possibility is all the servers are mad busy with it being like close to coming off Game Pass. I don't know if I'd be tempted to get this title when it comes off Game Pass, simply because like how many people will actually be on there? So I'm Leatherface. I don't know. And obviously this is the first time I've played it, but let's have a look. Leatherface. Oh, so he's got a chainsaw. Okay, cool. Do I need to say ready? Oh, man. It needs 2 more players. That's mad because I wanted to be the victim because I didn't think many people would want to be players victims, but waiting for family members. That's weird. Oh my god, you think everybody beyond this, like, second to last day coming off? Oh, there we go. And the hitchhiker. Oh, what? You can change characters. I'll still be in. Stay with you
Scheduled
too.
draining of the Colton Reservoir was put on hold when city workers discovered the remains of more than a dozen animal corpses. The bodies are reported as being in various states of mutilation. Authorities believe the carcasses are from packs of wandering wild dogs, with them most likely to be rabid. Residents are cautioned to refrain from consuming the water sourced from the reservoir and be on the lookout for potentially dangerous animals that are not restrained.
Hello. Yeah, I can hear. I've never played this before, dude. No idea. Say again. Oh, found a victim. Sorry, I'm struggling to hear you over the game sound. I won't be a second. I'll just see if I can turn that down. Is it your voice volume that I need to keep up? I think I just got a victim. I just cut one. But I don't know how to get out the basement. I know nothing. I don't know how to get out the basement, dude. Nice. Dude, I'm sorry, I don't know how to get out the basement or what to do really. I'm just sort of and I want to unlock them. No, I'm not yet. Oh yeah. Oh, how do you use that? Oh, I thought you said something about vision. Do you know what button that is? So one more victim, is that right? I've been doing that to run faster. Yeah. I'm still stuck in the basement though. I mean, there's like gaps that say trust, but I can't really do anything. I did try and read about things. Been collecting blood. Oh, I can see Grandpa above me. Oh yeah. No, I see. But he helps though, doesn't he, to like hunt them down and reduce. Right. I can see her. Got out. Took me that whole game to get out the basement. Well, sorry to let the team down there on that one. I mean, that's yeah. 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 I think I'm going to stick to that guy, the chainsaw guy, and just learn his character for a bit. Oh, that was cool. There's a guy helping me in the background, but I think it was because it wasn't on party chat. It was on like game chat. Right, it says here on Reddit, everybody wants to play as victims, so this is why it's taking long to quick match.
Cattle mutilations continue to plague the quiet farming communities of Central Texas, as 2 more were reported just last evening. Cows were discovered with the throat slit and cut from belly to hip. Officials believe multiple perpetrators are responsible, as the mutilations appear to have been committed at the same time. The Sheriff's Department advises
Look
all
at
residents to
controls.
patrol their property, heavily armed, and report any suspicious activity. Local farmer Devereaux Latique told local reporters that he believes it is the work of, quote, devil worshippers. Authorities have not yet responded for comment on that claim. Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned facility.
Wait, is he on my side? It says stall again. Wait, these guys have disconnected. What's happening?
Keep away from us! God, please help us! Just die, asshole!
I'm becoming a victim. Why is it wrong? Wow. I haven't played this much before.
Pre-adolescent vandals have been terrorizing the city of Lexington, Texas with horrific depictions of famine and the macabre. Nearby active officers may involve remote Odessa sheriffs investigating evidence authorities locally intercepted years ago. The grotesque animal dioramas, composed of fox bones, have appeared in the two cities, yet their connection is unknown, but not likely coincidental. The youths are believed to be sisters, but authorities cannot confirm nor deny potential lineage. Citizens are encouraged to report any findings to the police. A series of home invasions throughout Bell County have turned into a search for a known fugitive. Omar Pauly, native of Holland, Texas, was arrested in 1967 for aggravated assault and larceny and was sentenced to 5 years.
I got a kill anyway. I don't know what's going on with this. Why it's taking so long? It just sat on that 53 seconds match thing. Maybe it's just me. That sucks. So that is a lot of like I'm waiting for family members to join. Oh well, I'm giving the player base victims of
Jared Gaines wasn't sure what he was expecting when he discovered a burnt-out truck on his back 40 this morning. Gaines was patrolling the perimeter of his land just after sunrise when he saw the truck in the distance. It was apparent that the truck was damaged from a distance, but closer inspection led Gaines to find the charred remains of the currently unidentified man in the driver's seat and a large bag filled with money.
Stab me in the back. Family member. Oh man. Where the hell is it? Get out of this. Dude, I'm sorry, I can't swap characters because I'm quite new and I'm just still trying to learn Leatherface. Whoever requested that swap.
Continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The sheriff's department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby community of Marlboro and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone.
I don't know what to make of that, really. I mean, like, it looks good, to be fair. It's a shame I've left it so late to get involved. Um, what does everybody else say about it? I mean, I think it's got, on the whole, very good reviews and stuff, but the trouble is, like, number one, everybody wants to play as the victim, so, including myself, like, I think I prefer that role of evading and stuff. Um, and once it comes off Game Pass, the player base will dramatically drop. Oh, it is cross-platform though, actually. So, um, no, today 20%. All the family does is camp the 3 basement exits. All right, 3 weeks and it's already facing the exact same camping issues that ruined Dead by Daylight for me. Now I have to play as killers since it's so easy, which gets boring. About Game Pass, this game will be delisted. I don't know what that means. I hope it doesn't mean what I think it means. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what my thoughts were going to be as well. Um, so um, I'm going to say no, I'm not going to say anything if I'm launching the wrong app. I'm going to say like yeah, it looks decent basically. There we go. So looks decent. I'm going to say unfortunately I left it too late. The day before game leaves Game Pass. Take a look at this title. I just thought yet another asymmetric player horror. Um, lobbies took a while. I've enabled crossplay. It seems we're always waiting for family players. I fear that will die needs GP. Low base already sounds disgruntled. Right. Camping exits. Anyhow, shame. Quite decent. Oh, there's a bit of an error when you're typing on the Xbox app. And sometimes if your thumb hits something, you can come out of the box and you've typed a load of stuff, and then if you hit submit, it sort of doesn't submit it. Oh, that's about the same, the average rating that everybody's given it, really. CAC, Leatherface gives you good game, fun to play, I highly recommend. Yeah, I mean, on the whole, most people will enjoy it. Usually going things like some dirty talk, such as referring to me as a daddy. So-called JP. What's a JP? 35-year-old man. And I am 9. That's crazy. You shouldn't be playing games like that at the age of 9. He probably isn't. Hate this game. Tryhards. I don't like that idea. I mean, full of sweats who've never seen the sun. It always sounds bitter, doesn't it? You know what I mean? And it may be the case. There may be a lot of like obsessive people, but I think that's most gamers. People just play 1 or 2 games, don't they? And just get very good at 1 or 2. Well, I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to check out. Was whether or not it's worth a purchase, but I'll put it on my list. I don't even know if it's worth adding to the wish list if it's leaving. I don't think it is. Well, that's that done then. That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like I said, decent title. Just a shame I left it too late, really. I should have got involved with the start, but sort of like hacking through the backlog rather than playing the latest releases. It is what it is. In a bit.